Hey BAMMA Nation, Dixie Jean here, getting ready for Badbeat 12 coming March 28th at Commerce Casino. Right now we're with Justin Jones, getting ready to take on Paul Gemmati. How are you doing, Justin?
I'm doing great tonight.
How's training going for you? We're 6 days out.
It's going perfectly as usual. Sparring and stuff is over with. Training technique is over with. Now I'm working on cardio only because I'm a cardio fighter, and I start the first round with a bang, and I start the last round with a bang, and it never goes to decision.
Now, we're actually looking at your amateur career. 4-0 with amateur, all with TKOs, knockouts. Do you consider yourself a stand-up fighter?
Yes. I finish all my fights. I don't let none of them go to decision.
And you were mentioning something before to me about decision. What was that about?
Oh, because actually, it's not. I fought 4 fights in California, but I got 4 fights outside of California. So I'm 8-0 with 7 finishes. Only 1 went to decision. And the guy that went to decision complained about he should have won the fight. So in the rematch, I knocked him out and made a statement that I'll never let a fight go to a decision again. Because I don't like when people complain about they think they won the fight when they didn't win the fight. So why let it go to the judge's hands? I let them take a lunch break while I go out there and do my thing.
Now, you're 1-0 with your pro career. That one, it was 10 seconds into the second round. You want to walk us through that fight?
Oh, the guy's a striker, but everyone I fight always say that I hit super hard. So as soon as I threw a punch at him, he didn't want to strike anymore. That's how all my fights usually go. So I believe in my punching power. I might not be the most technical guy out there, but you can expect the crowd to go wild as always.
Now, you're training down in San Diego at Victory MMA. How does it feel coming to LA to fight professionally?
Oh, it feels pretty good. I had like 3 smoker bouts down there for kickboxing and stuff. I like LA. It's a nice place, different scenery. Tired of being in San Diego all the time.
Now, you're taking on your opponent, Paul Gemmati. What do you know about Paul?
That he's out of Mark Munoz's gym, Rain. I heard he's probably a wrestler, but the problem is I don't know much about him because there's no videos of him online, so I'm just jumping in suicidal in this fight and had to figure out as things go in the match.
So it hasn't altered the way you've trained, not knowing what you're going up against necessarily?
Nope, because I always control the pace of my fights. My opponents come out and look at me, and it's like, all right, then, I'll start the fight then. I ain't gonna sit around and walk around all day.
Now, Justin, this is actually your first interview with us. I actually want to know what got you started with MMA in the first place. Like, what was your reasoning to want to fight?
Well, in like the 9th or 10th grade, I was at Blockbuster, and I seen the UFC videos. I was like, ooh, fighting, this is cool. I got all my friends into it, but I'm the only one that's really doing it out of my friends. Like, the rest of my friends were like, oh, this is a crazy man. It's where only crazy people do this. And it's like, all right, then, I'll do it. Went to college and stuff, and I was on a win streak in fighting and stuff, so I figured after college that I'll keep on fighting. My mom talked me into keep on fighting until I started losing or something, and ever since then, I haven't lost yet, so I'm on the right road right now.
So you're saying that your mom pushed you. Does that mean your whole family is very supportive of you choosing to do MMA?
Yes, all my family in San Diego, my mom, aunt, and uncle always go to all my fights and support me. They'll be there on Saturday. You won't miss my uncle. He's the loudest one out there in the crowd, even if everyone else is booing me.
Well, I hope they're not there on Saturday. The fight's on Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They could play some games down at the casino, but they won't see your fight.
Yeah.
No, so it's pretty exciting for you to have them come out to LA for your fight on Friday?
Yes. I love their support. I won't have anyone else out there really supporting me, including in LA. San Diego's easier to sell tickets, but LA, my friends are cheap and stuff, as you can see in the background.
You're at your friend's house. You're using the webcam. You don't usually use webcam, right?
Never in my life.
Well, you have a good smile for it, so it works in your favor. But
yeah.
Getting ready for this, do you know that I understand your friends, a lot of them are in San Diego. The fight is going to be on pay-per-view. Is that a little bit more an incentive, knowing they can watch you still fight?
Yeah, it is, but I really don't tell them that it's on pay-per-view, but maybe I will to support you guys.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Where you're talking about how you like to put on a show. Do you know that one of our sponsors, Be First Closing, is actually promoting a bonus for the fighters for best knockout and submission of the night? What does that mean to you?
I guess I'm taking home one of them then, because my fight ain't going to decision. So it's probably gonna be knockout tonight for me, because if I drop him, I'm gonna let him back up and say, "Let's go." I'm a risk taker. Fortune favors the bold.
And where'd you get that saying?
I heard it a long time ago, and I kept with it. And I'm a risk taker, and I train hard for this. So,
well, you train out of Victory MMA. Is there any shouts you want to give to your training partners, teammates, or anything?
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to my coach Tony, Chris Lieben. They put in the most work in me for this fight. Jacko, Sarge, Jeff Glover, Pito, my cardio guy. He helps me out a lot with cardio. That's what makes me go all 15 minutes really hard. And that's about it. And Dean Lister, I'm very sorry about that, Dean. Sorry. And that's about it.
Now, going into this, we learn a lot about a lot of different people. My favorite thing to know about a fighter is their nickname. Now, you have a nickname, Lazy Bones Jones. Where did you get that, and why did you keep it?
My main coach, Tony, he the one that gave it to me. And he gives everyone goofy names. But, I train a lot at that gym. I train, 7 hours a day and stuff. But then some weeks and some days, I go to the gym lazy and I'm just running my mouth and stuff. You get a little burnt out and stuff, start horsing around, sitting around a lot. But besides that, I'm a really hard worker, so don't be fooled by that name.
Okay, so it's actually deter the opponent to think that maybe it's going to be an easier fight than they think?
Yep.
But that's not the case, is it now, Justin?
Nope.
All right. Well, we are less than a week out from the fight. What is your main priority within this last few days?
Cardio, cardio, cardio. Run. Get my striking game down, my takedown defense down, and keep the fight standing. My main assets in the fight in my hands.
All right. Now, if there's anything you could tell to Paul Gemmati, what would it be?
You better be ready for a war from the start to finish. And I hope you're looking for the finish, because I looked at your record and all your fights are decision. I guarantee you this fight's not going to a decision.
All right. Very well said, Justin. We look forward to seeing you. Stay healthy this last few days. We look forward to seeing you at weigh-ins, and we wish you success for Badbeat 12.
Okay, thank you.